Today we are continuing with our lesson on the 3 R's, and we are looking at the third R, which is recycle. Just to review, what do the 3 R's mean? The 3 R's mean reduce, reuse, and recycle. In our last lesson, we talked about what it means to reduce, and we said that reducing means creating less waste in our environment. In our last lesson, we talked about reuse. And what does reuse mean? Reusing means using things in different ways instead of throwing it away. And remember, we talked about we could use an old towel. Instead of throwing it away, you could use it for your pet to sit on it. So we did reduce, we did reuse, and now we are going to talk about recycling. So the third R is recycle. What does it mean to recycle? So let us look at the video to find out. Recycling simply means taking old things and making it new. Can all trash be recycled? Let us continue looking at the video and we will see. So, can all garbage be recycled? So here we have an apple which was eaten, and that's just the core remaining, and then we have a glass bottle. Can we recycle these two things? Take a minute and think about it. Remember, recycling means taking old things and making it new again. Let us look at what can be recycled. We can recycle glass bottles, cans, plastic bottles, and paper. So all garbage cannot be recycled. Some garbage needs to go into the garbage bin, but some can be recycled, and they are going to take it, they are going to crush it up, and they are going to make it into something new. So when you see people picking up bottles, they are going to crush it up, crush up the glass bottles, they're going to take it to a factory, and then they're going to make new bottles. Even with the newspaper, the cans, the plastic bottles, they can all be recycled. They can be made into something new. This is the recycling symbol. So if you see this drawing or this picture on a bin or on a container, it means that you put your recyclable materials into that bin or into that container, right? So if we have, say, a dirty diaper, a baby, and the baby has a dirty diaper, would we throw that in the trash or would we throw that in the recycling bin? Of course, we'll throw it in the trash, right? So in the recycling bin, we will only put things which can be recycled. Right, so here I have a little activity and we are going to do it together, right? So here we have some newspapers and we have 4 bins. We have recycling bins. So the first one, we have cans, we have paper, we have plastic, and we have glass, right? So the first picture here, it's newspapers. So which bin will we put this in? We will put this into the bin with the paper. Here we have some cans. So cans will go into the bin with cans. Then we have some glass bottles and a glass. So we will put that into the bins with glass. And here we have plastic bottles. It will go into the bin with plastic. So all these materials can be recycled. And when you're putting your garbage to be recycled, you separate it into different categories. So we don't want to put the cans and the paper and the glass and everything in one bin. So usually people will have a bin for cans, one for paper, one for plastic, and one for glass. So we have learned that To recycle simply means taking old things and making it new. And we can recycle glass bottles, we can recycle cans, we can recycle plastic bottles, and we can recycle paper. In your books, you are going to write this note. To recycle means making old things new. We can recycle glass bottles, plastic bottles, and you will complete the other two. So you are going to pause the video, you are going to complete the exercise, and then submit the work in the classroom. I have come to the end of my lesson. Remember, children, always keep reaching for the stars.